out this interview just because I know so many people who suffer from this. And I was just telling Dr. Lichten the other day, someone came into my office complaining of just the cycle of they have heartburn, they're sick, they have also infections in their intestines, and they're just on the PPIs and antibiotics for years, and they just don't get off, and they go from one antibiotic to another, and it seems like bad medicine to me. I mean, in my interpretation of it, it would be nice if, medical doctors can see, well, this isn't working, let's do something else. What do you feel is holding back medical doctors or gastroenterologists that are just keep going to that PPI, like flogging a dead horse, like, wow, there's so many side effects, they're dangerous, people are having all these problems. Why are they still just pumping out this PPI? What is keeping us from having a myriad of different choices when it comes to this? I mean, what you're saying makes perfect sense. Why can't we have more medical doctors on board with this?
Well, the way it came out 25 years ago was that these ulcers were identified to be caused by bacteria. And the fellows in Australia got the Nobel Prize for treating ulcers and preventing surgery for ulcers by using antibiotics. So everyone jumped on the bandwagon to say we can treat whatever's wrong in the gut by using bacteria. And I'm not saying they were right or wrong, but he had a problem, the doctor did, he had a problem with low stomach acid. So he didn't have the normal acid to control the bacteria. So as a physician, the physicians have been trained to know what is safe. If they write for the antibiotic, everybody else is writing for the antibiotic, they're safe. If they go outside the box, then they're not safe. So the concept that you're putting forward here is, before you go running the doctor, do what is logical, and 90% of the time you may not end up with the doctor. If you say, do I have enough stomach acid? Do I have enough digestive enzymes? Do I have ox bile? Will my symptoms be relieved by taking a bicarb? Will Pepto-Bismol help me? If I'm constipated, what's wrong with taking a little more vitamin C powder? What's wrong with having fish oil or MCT oil? These are little, simple, naturopathic treatments that should eliminate 90% of the visits to the doctor in the first place. I take the bicarb when I've eaten too much sugar, and the sugar plus the acid makes gas, and then one bicarb, and lo and behold, things are working. But you have to keep the bowel moving. So what Aurora and I have been talking about is the fact of what caused the problem in the first place. Normally there's bacteria that's in the colon that's not supposed to get up into the stomach. But my work has been with environmental toxins, and everybody who has these problems has a slower gut motility. Stagnant, you see that the bacteria can back up. So motility, in my opinion, is the key. And the vitamin C cuts down the bacterial flora, and if you take too much vitamin C, you get the runs. So you find a nice balance. The second thing I've come up with is something called medium chain triglycerides. Now, if you've ever been a bodybuilder, you know this is quick energy, but because it's oily, it can make things move through. So you slowly move up the doses of medium chain triglycerides. I'm taking about 2 teaspoons a day, sometimes 3, and my bowels go 2 or 3 times a day. I don't get the heartburn because everything's moving. I take my digestive enzymes and ox bile.